Hi, welcome to our new video where we will be diving in a fantastic feature of Django AdminLTE Pro, a complete dashboard solution built on top of powerful Django framework. Today we are going to walk you through how to automatically process large CSV files with a single command and just one line of code. If you work for a company where managing large CSV or Excel files is part of a daily routine, and you need a dashboard to seamlessly display that, then this video is for you. We will show you how to process and instantly view your data in a ready-made dashboard. So stick around till the end. The requirement, first thing first, make sure you have the Django AdminLTE Pro project installed on your machine. If you haven't done that yet, check the link in the video description to access to project. After that, the first step of this tutorial is to prepare the project for work. You can follow the README for the installation, but for your convenience, I've also added the setup steps right there on the screen in case you need it. So first step, we are going to create a virtual environment, then activate this environment and run the pipe install -r for the requirement to install the dependencies in our virtual environment. Once this is done, let's dive in. How does the feature work? Well, it basically works in two steps. The first step is to input the files to create the model or the table. So first thing first, you will need to grab a path or a link to the file. For this tutorial, I have a file here. I will leave a link in the description so you can have access to this file. And you can go in your project and run following command. python-mana.py CSV to model -s and then the link to the file. So in this case, it will prompt you to provide a name for your model. We are just going to enter Titanic. And this is done here. So you can see that we have a generated model, but we have also a generated form. And if you give a look at the change in your source control software, you can see the new form, but you can also see the model Titanic. Once this is done, we need to enter the basic and common Django commands to actually create migration for the new model and migrate those changes in the database to create the table. So we are going to enter python-mana.py, make migrations, and then migrate to apply the changes to our database. So we have the table created in our database. The next step will be to load the data in our database. So for this purpose, we are going to use the same command, but because we have already the file locally in our project in the media directory, we are just going to use the path to the local file. So here, Titanic CSV, and then we add the flag -l to precise that we want to load the data in the database. Great. Now this is done, we just need to add one line of code in the settings.py of the project. This line is to precise that to actually create a mapping for the model and the form for the dynamic data table. So you're just going to copy this here and do this. Great. And we are going to do Titanic. And then here, Titanic form. Great. Now we just need to run the project and we can access our work. So python-mana.py run server. Nice. The project is running localhost on the port 8000. So let's check it. Great. Now we have access to the dashboard. Head to the data tables to check the entries and adjust the view to show your new model. Great. We have our data displayed, and from here you can paginate through the data. This is very useful to paginate through large sets of data. So we can display 10, 15 to 100 items. And you can also add filters to view only the most relevant info. So I can filter using the sex field and only want to filter for male. Or female. And you can see that this is working. So this is it for the video. We explored how we can process CSV files with ease. Now let's talk about real-world application. For example, this feature can be used by a large bank processing thousands of transactions daily by an e-commerce platform to manage product inventories without hassle. You can also set this process to run automatically or on a scheduled basis using tools such as Celery or the task schedulers. But that's not all. AdminLTE Pro offers ton of other great features. Feel free to explore more of them. And if you have any issue with a project, this tutorial, don't hesitate to reach out to our support team. The link for support is in the description below, as well as a link to join our growing community. Thanks for watching and happy coding. See you in the next video.